Yo, what is up everybody? This is Beetle5 starting the beat with The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now the thing is, I have an original copy of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on N64. When I first got it, I thought it was so cool because I loved Ocarina of Time. That was easily one of my favorite games as a kid. But this one, for some reason, while this appealed so much to other people, because this is still easily one of the most loved Zelda games. When I first played Majora's Mask, as a child, this scared the living hell out of me. I could not stand it, with Skull Kid just being Skull Kid, and the moon having that creepy ass face, and the whole idea of having to save the whole world in 3 days put so much pressure on me that I couldn't bring myself to play it anymore, and I grew to hate it. Which is really unfortunate because, again, this is rated to be one of the best video games ever made. So, I'm gonna give it a fair shot here and now, and see how far in this game I can possibly get, because last I remember when I was a child, I don't think I made it any farther than when I got to... I'm not even for sure if I made it to the clock tower by the end of the day. I don't know. You know, it's been ages. I can't possibly remember. And I haven't picked it up since. Plus, also, as a kid, I read the bed drowned creepypasta, and that just added more to my fears. Which is actually one of the few very believable creepypastas that are out there, so... I don't know. If you like creepypastas, if you choose to believe that shit, whatever. That's your decision. I like scary shit, so... In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Which is Navi, because Majora's Mask acts as a sequel to Ocarina of Time, which is the only Zelda game that acts as a direct-on sequel, because every other Zelda game just immediately spawns off a brand new timeline of, like, the next incarnation of the hero that Link will be. So, that's what made this one interesting. And plus, if you go and watch Game Theory, you know, they put all the things about how none of this is real, and stuff, and that he's really dead. But anyways, that's for your own pleasure debating. I like to look at this as just Nintendo making their own game. But this is also easily the darkest Legend of Zelda game. Whether you want to believe in those game theories or not, you don't have to tell that this game is really dark and depressing. So... Because we're searching for Navi now. Not sure why we're searching for Navi. Oh, my god. Epona gets spooked by a horse. Take two. They get spooked by a horse, spooked by fairies. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Nightmare fuel. Ugh. I'm sorry, but you can never unhear that laugh. Ever. Hehe, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Because I'm gonna get looted. Oh, hold on. I have to let some polygons load. I always wondered why you just pause in walking. Alright. Oh no, my ocarina of time. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. How are you playing that ocarina with the mask on? You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? You don't have mouths, maybe? I needed a Skull Kid with that mask on. Hi there. Yes, I will be having that back now, good sir. If you could give it to me, please. You bastard! Give me back Epona! What is he holding on to? Epona clearly doesn't have a saddle on her. Oh, he's holding on Skull Kid's leg. Okay, I couldn't see it. Doing pretty good for being dragged halfway out the ground. I think we're in the Lost Woods right now, if I remember correctly. Oh, no! You bastard! Get back here! But anyways. So, yeah, we're in the Lost Woods now, because apparently that's where we wanted to search Navi. Alright, so let's chop up some of these. Give me some rupees, because, you know, you can chop up anything in the load of Legend of Zelda and get rupees from them. Yeah, blue. Some of these here. I wonder what sword I'm using right now. If I'm using the Kokiri sword right now. Oh yeah, because at the end of Ocarina of Time, he puts the Master Sword back in its in the stone in a cave from. So I never like wielding my sword and shield any easier. I always look cooler when I put it away. Also. Whoa! Link's got some stylish looking jumps. He didn't have anything like that in Ocarina. It's cool, like cartwheel jumps and somersault jumps. Oh shit. Oh no, falling into a tree. Well, this is some psychedelic Alice in Wonderland shit going down. But this is also easily the most terrifying scene when I was a child. I never liked watching this scene. It disturbed me so. Ugh. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. You bitch! Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you could beat me as I am now? Fool! The dreaded curse. Oh, that laugh. That's 5 years of therapy right there. Seriously, I would have so many nightmares of him, of Skull Kid. I hate it. And this scene, too, as a kid, this has haunted me. And he gets surrounded by the Deku shrubs. They had such scary faces. I didn't like them. Go run. Get away from the Deku shrubs, Link. Oh, boy. And there's the big one. Oh no! My skin! It's bark! Look at me! I'm hideous! Oh! Oh no! Ah! 10 years! Right there! 10 years! Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Oh no! Get back here, you bastard! I just get stopped by a measly fairy. Well, you could just chuckle your way out of any situation, couldn't you? Sis! Well, you didn't have to stop me, you know. I'm pretty slow. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. Aw. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I would have gotten separated from my brother. Well, like I said, you didn't have to deal with me. No way I would have caught up to you. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please? Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh yeah, helpless little girl? I'm sorry, I don't sense the girl in you. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. I'm sensing a vibe of how everybody and your companions, whether it be Navi or Tail or Midna or anybody else, they always have a tendency to blame Link for all their problems. And he's just stuck on the short stick. Like, you could have done that on your own. I didn't even touch the door. Oh, sorry. Does Tattle not have a attack button command at all? No. All right then. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! Why should I give two shits about you? So, that stuff back there, highlighted in red for some reason, I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. I mean, I understand that they highlight certain words in red to give the player a generic hint of what he or she is supposed to do next, but sometimes it's just unnecessary. I mean, like, it's clearly obvious that up until this point, there's only one direction we could go. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? You're bargaining with me. It's like beg bargaining. Good. So then it's settled. I didn't answer you. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that skull kid. Oh, then what? You're just gonna leave me out into the dust afterwards? Well, fuck you too. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Okay, now that we got that painful experience done, can we stop messing around and get moving? I would very much like to do that too. If I figure something out, press up and I'll tow it to you. Hopefully they'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, trust me. If it's anything I learned from Ocarina, it's to never, ever, ever press that button. I know, right? Link is like, what? This bitch is, what? I don't know. Nope. I'm sorry. I do know this part. I do know these two, because he does this cute little gliding feature with the flowers. Alright. Oh, by the way, these health bars, this health bar above my head here, this isn't Link's health bar, this is actually my health bar. I'm hoping that I'll survive this playthrough. That the nightmares don't kill me in my sleep! Alright. Pretty standard so far, I just gotta hop those platforms. I never like making this one jump because he only just makes that jump. I hate that. Alright, let's knock this chest open. Oh look, I found my Deku nut. Upon impact, it makes a flashing nut. Okay, I found my nut. It's like Lance Armstrong's nut. But I'm a Deku, and I found my Deku nuts. Oh man, I got 10 Deku nuts, Jesus. What kind of odd medical condition in which do I need 10 nuts? It's so that Link can bang all the chicks that he gets in his adventures, because he gets a lot of chicks. He gets like so many. Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me. Dive. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, let's not do that again. Hop it, and then I'll go see what the bitch wants. Nope. Alright. What? It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like I can start crying any second now. How sad. Okay. I believe in game theory, this is one of the Dekus that are actually dead. And each of the masks that you get is supposed to symbolize dead people that you've encountered. Like the mask that well, it's not a mask yet, but my cursed Deku form is supposed to be the form of that Deku that I just saw there. Alright. Now here's number 2 of the reason that this game scared the crap out of me, which I didn't mention before. Was it number 2? Oh no. There was a lot of reasons, but this guy is definitely added to the list. There's everything wrong with this man. You've met with the terrible fate, haven't you? By far the most iconic line in all of video gaming, which is actually not a reference to how Link got turned into a Deku Scrub, but it's a reference to Link already being dead. But that's a whole other thing. I'll put a link in the description below to the game theories describing all that for you. Yeah, but I'd be hiding too. Could I? Oh, I need to hide behind. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. Yes, you should be familiar of me because you were already in Ocarina of Time and I met you before. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Oh, I'm not going to think that rude so much as creepy. Very, very creepy. You're lucky I actually really love the song I'm healing. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be no means be a difficult task. Whoa, Jesus, you have a weird tendency to just immediately freeze frame into new poses of your body. Like, just... so quick, it's creepy. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. As am I, good sir. And I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. Are you leaving in 3 days because you know that's when the moon is gonna come crashing down? Because everyone else in the city seems to be in denial of it, but you're like the only guy who seems to realize that this moon's gonna come crashing down. He's like, I gotta get my ass out of here in 3 days. Oh, but I better make sure I get some idiot to find my mask before I do. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. You're also assuming I'm human, or Highland, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. Alright then. I also like to point out that this guy has a, what is it? This guy has a Mario mask on the back of his backpack. And he also has, it's not good, either a Falco mask from Star Fox 64 or a King Dedede mask from Kirby. So, it looks more King Dedede, so I'm gonna go King Dedede. Alright. So now, we will enter Clocktown, dawn of the first day with 72 hours remaining. Alright. Now, I'm gonna see how much of this I can remember on my own, because, this is definitely a game I'm gonna have to look up some guidance for. Because, what was it, back then, 64 games were really hard if you weren't a smart person. And I'm not a smart person, so, shit will just fly right over my head if it sees it here. He gives me the creeps. That masked salesman guy was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talking about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Alright, but if I remember, though, the Great Fairy is missing a fairy. North Gate. I don't know this area well. That's another thing. I never bothered to memorize what Clocktown is like. Okay, let's hope this is this way. I think I had to find it with the kid that has the Majora's balloon up in the sky or something. Alright, East Clocktown. I want to get to North Clocktown. Well, I saw Huck start heading in one direction. I mean, then we started up to South Clocktown, so let's try going this way. No, wait, no. That's, if I remember, that's West Clocktown. I don't know how I can possibly remember. But anyways, let's... Oh, okay, here. This is the kid that I had to... I gotta play hide and seek with his buddies in order to get past there. I don't even remember if I got past the kids. Here we go. This is where I need to be. Okay, there's one of the kids, because once you pop that balloon, the game starts. North Clocktown. Here we go. But I might as well go up in here, because I think the Rift Area is up here, so... I'll deal with you later, you little bitch. Trust me, I know I'm gonna have to deal with you guys. Alright, let's go in here. Fairies fountain. Oh shit. Oh no, the Great Fairy. Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town. Bring her to this fairy fountain. What is happening to me? Oh yeah, what is it? You automatically heal every time you go to a fairy fountain. Alright, so gotta find the one stray fairy. I think I have an idea of where it possibly is. I just don't know how to get there. That's the only problem. I know where most things is based on memory. I just cannot remember how to get there. Because I think the stray fairy is surrounded somewhere by water, if I recall. Oh, and this is the way I came. No. I want to try to visit areas I've already visited. No, sorry, not to visit areas I've already visited. My bad, I can't speak. Alright, let's try this way. Oh, wait, South Clock. Oh, damn it, I'm back here again! Well, if this is what I think it is, he who holds the sacred sword, leave proof of our account. Oh, okay, that doesn't help me yet. I'm like, I think those are save points, but I have to be human in order to get to it. Alright, what side is this? West Clocktown, alright. Yeah, I may as well just search everywhere, because I really have no fucking clue where the hell this little fairy is. What's with you? You're wearing a weird hat for a Deku. Did you come down to play? I bet nobody will play with you, right? The adults are all busy getting ready for the carnival. The old astronomer at the observatory outside of town is the only one who will spend any time playing with us kids. We bombers have our hideout at the observatory. You have to take a secret route to get to it. Oh, don't be telling Jim in North Clocktown I told you that. Oh, that'll be for another date. Don't worry, buddy. But in the meantime, I gotta find this fucking fairy! Oh, god damn it. Can't go that way. Oh, wait. There's stairs up this way. Let's try going this way, because Link does his twirly twirls and dances. Laundry bowl. This way. There it is! Alright, I gotta make the hop. Gotcha! Please hear my plea. The masked Skullkid has broken me apart and scattered me in pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in the North Clock Town. Alright, I shall do so. Oh, wait, not that way. I'm gonna go back the way I came. So let's head back to the Great Fairy Fountain. Alright, so here we are back at the Great Fairy Fountain. So let's give this little stray fairy back to her clusterfuck of other fairies. Oh, Jesus. I never liked Great Fairy and her giant, pointy N64 titties. Jesus. Plus her laugh is enough to melt any erection. Tattle, and you, young of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Sure thing, pointy tits. Okay. So now I have the ability to shoot bubbles, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm a little dizzy though. She drugged me something fierce. Okay. Works for me though. Oh. Ooh. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold down B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. Sounds good. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skullkid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. You figure she could help me return to my former shape, but no, she expects me to do that on my own. Okay, well, that's about all the time I got for today. This is actually really cool to play this. I'm definitely going to give it a fair shot this time. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to leave a comment if else to play in the future. And I will see you guys next time. Later! Oh.